Hi guys, my name is PUTSY. Welcome to my channel, and for today's video, I'm going to do my January TBR, the first monthly TBR for 2025. So I know it's very late. I think by the time I post this, it's already halfway through the month, which I don't know why I should post this anyway, but I just want to this is like a warm up for me because I haven't been posting for the past 2.5 years. I've been just pre-filming everything, try to warm up myself into filming and editing, and hopefully I can start to post regularly, but I'm still very excited. As of right now, it's still the start of January, so I still haven't made my monthly TBR yet. So I'm gonna do it in front of you guys together. But hopefully in February and all the other upcoming month moving forward, I won't be posting this very late. I will be try to post this at the start of the month. So yeah, let's just get into it. Seen a lot of people do this TBR very differently and in such a fun way. I want to do the prompt jar. I want to do a couple different ways, but I think for me personally, I'm just going to do the wheel thing, that you put the name, you click the wheel, and it just randomly chooses the answer for you. Just what I found online. I think I'm going to put either 5 or 6 books into my monthly TBR. I think that's a reasonable and attainable amount for me personally. Sometimes I read like 3 to 8 books, so if I put 8 books, it will be too much because I still want to have a room to put an extra book depending on my mood at that time. Also, for every single one of them, I'm not just going to put like 10 random books and choose 5 out of the 10. I think I'm going to do a different group of books for every single one that I will choose because I want to hit a certain goal for my reading in 2025, and I will talk about that once we come to each book group. So for the first one is based on my physical TBR. I list all of the books that I own here in my parents' house in Indonesia, and I also want to try to reduce the amount of books that I haven't read because it's almost half of them and it's very embarrassing and crazy, and I want to change that. So I want to make sure that I read as many books as possible based on my physical TBR books that I own, even though I won't be reading them physically because I won't bring any of them with me when I come back to Australia in a week, which is very sad. But anyway, I already have the list here with me, or I make the list on Notion, and I have the picker wheel here. I'm gonna put that there. I think I'm going to put like 10 or 15 books randomly based on the books that I have. By the way, I'm just gonna do that and choose randomly. The heck was that? Yeah, I think I have 10 there. I'm just gonna choose this randomly, click pin. Let's hope it's a book that I'm in the mood for. Oh, it's The Vanishing Stair by Maureen Johnson. It's the second book from the Truly Devious series, which I'm kind of glad it was chosen because I already have this book on my Kindle Unlimited, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm glad because I also really want to continue this series and finally finishing it. So the second book is going to be from my Libby. I want to make sure I also read both physical or ebook and also audiobook every single month. So I think the second one I want to choose audiobook from my Libby or Everend apps. Everend is used to be Scribd. I don't know what will be available for me because I put a hold on a couple of books already on my Libby account, but I don't know if they will be available very soon or not. But I do have a couple already downloaded into my Everend app. I think I want to choose The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. I have started the first few chapters in December, but I haven't finishing it, so it's kind of a cheat, but I really want to continue it and finish it in January. It's a little bit confusing to me. I don't know what the book is about, but I just saw this cover randomly and remembered that someone mentioned this book before and actually liked it. I don't know who it was, maybe Destiny or someone else. I don't really remember. I really want to read it. I think it's about someone who disappeared in the woods. I could be wrong. could be mystery, it could be thriller, it could be a horror story, I don't know. But I'm excited. So the third book is based on my most anticipated releases for January. If you watch a couple of videos back, I posted my most anticipated releases for 2025, and I kind of categorize them based on each month when they're supposed to be released. And for January, I think I put 3 books. Oh yeah, I have Frida McFadden, The Crash, Alice Finney, Beautiful Ugly, and Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. I obviously won't put Onyx Storm for my January TBR because I haven't read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, but I really want to. But just for the fun of it, I think I will just use that random wheel again. The Crash, Beautiful Ugly, and Onyx Storm. Let's hope it's not Onyx Storm because I have to read 3 books. It was chosen. Which one is that? Beautiful Ugly. Perfect. Beautiful Ugly by Alice Finney. I've read 2 of her books before, Rock, Paper, Scissors and Daisy Darker. Love Rock, Paper, Scissors. Not so much for Daisy Darker. I don't know why. I think I liked the book, but I just didn't really like the ending, if I remember correctly. So let's see if I like this one or not. And let's also hope I can find them on my local library or from Everend or something, because if not, then I have to buy it, and I'm in the middle of a book buying ban, so who knows if I will end up reading them or not, but I will try to find it. Next book is going to be books from my Kindle Unlimited. I have a lot of books put in there, always full, but I kind of want to make sure that I finish the books that I put in there first before I borrow another one. And obviously, I think we're allowed to borrow 20 books or something like that. And I have Quicksilver by Kelly Hart. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I also have Noir Moon. I think it's a novella, continuation or a spin-off or something like that, or a prequel of books that within a series that I've read before. I also have Beautiful Fiend. I don't know what it's about. I think it's a dark romance. I've heard it from Larry and she loved it, so I put it there. I also have The Vanishing Stair. Just for the fan of it, I'm gonna put that there as well. Obviously, it's already part of my TBR, but who knows. Foxglove, Thorn, Chiron, and Raven. It's also a novella, still part of that same universe by Elliot Rose, same as Noir Moon. And next is King of Greed by Anna Huang, the third book from that series, I think. 1,000 Broken Pieces. This is the second book after 1,000 Boy Kisses. I think that's what it's called, right? It's been a while, but I love that book. It's one of the saddest book I've ever read. So I don't know if it's also gonna be sad or not. And then the Graham Effect. I really want to start reading this series because I love Off Campus a lot. Things We Hide from the Light. Second book from this series, I really want to continue it. And that book has been there for quite a while. Tempt Me by K.A. Tucker. Don't know what it's about. I think that's the first book. I mean, I haven't read anything from this author. The Frat Boy. I think this is the 4th book, if I'm not mistaken, within the Nashville Neighborhood series, an interconnected standalone like taboo romances. I just want to continue that series, so I put that there. Head in the Game. I've heard McKay really loving it, so I put that book in there. I think it's based on her recommendation. And then The Words. It's been there for years, honestly. I don't know why I haven't finally read that. The Ritual. Don't know why I put that there, honestly, but I think it's by Chantal Tessier. I just really want to read one of her books. Something in the Way. I think this is a sad book, and I love sad books. So, and then Sicko. It's also been there for a long time, and also Long Shot. Woo, that's been there for years. Indigo Ridge. What the heck? Brutal Prince. Oh, these are all the books that have been there for years. God of Pain, the second book from that series. I've read the first book when it came out, loved it. Don't know why I haven't continued it, because I think I got overwhelmed, because by the time I was in the mood to continue the series, there's already so many books come out, and yeah, I got overwhelmed. but I know people love that series. I mean, I love the first book. So there you go. We have 20 options. Let's hit the spin. Oh, I hope it's a good one. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this one. It's Quicksilver by Kelly Hart. I'm so excited because a lot of people rave about this book. So many people put this like as one of their favorite read of 2024. I think it's a fantasy. I don't know what happened that in the book that made everyone love this book a lot, but I'm excited to find out. I'm so pumped. And for the last one is the book based on my 2025 TBR. I just posted that video yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago, and I put 25 books in there, including series that I count as one. So I technically have like 50 books or something, but I want to make sure I read at least 1 or 2 books based on my 2025 TBR every single month, just to make sure that I will be reading at least half of them by the end of the year. So yeah, let's put that in this wheel again, because I just want to choose them randomly. I think some of the books I already have on my physical TBR and on my Kindle Unlimited, which is why I think some of them will be slightly similar. So let's put, I have the Windy City series. So I have to put the first book, which is High Mile, Happy Place by Emily Henry, Normal People by Sally Rooney, either Wild Love or Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silver. I think I want to put Wild Love first. I really want to read that. The Graham Effect, yet another same book that I already have there. Addicted Calloway Sisters series, so the first book, which is Addicted to You. Another same one, Things We Hide from the Light. Just for the summer, I actually currently reading Just for the Summer, so it's kind of cheating if that one got big. But I put a hold on this book like a month or 2 ago on Libby, but it wasn't gonna be available for another 3 or 4 weeks. But just randomly, I got a message that it was available very early on the 30th of December, if I'm not mistaken. So I was so excited for that. I decided I read them immediately. I'm now 75% in, so I'm not gonna put that here actually, because I know for sure I will be finishing that very soon. I have Bride by Ali Hazelwood, Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have Severed Heart by Kate Stewart, but that's not gonna be available until May or April, something like that, so I'm not gonna put that there. The Inheritance Game series, which is the second one, The Hawthorne's The Hawthorne's Legacy. I've read the first one, so I just want to continue and finish this series in 2025. Verity by Colin Hoover, the Natural series, The Bachelor by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. So obviously the first book, I haven't started that series yet. Crescent City, which is the second one, but I don't think I'm gonna put that here for this month because I want to finish Throne of Glass first before continue on with the Crescent City books. I'm not gonna put that there. Define Rivals by Rebecca Ross, and then Powerless by Rebecca Roberts. No, Lauren Roberts. Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cicerelli. Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton from the Cat and Mouse duet. Tico, obviously the same as my Kindle Unlimited. Like I said, I have that for years in there. Legacy of God series by Rina Kent. Obviously the last book, the second book from that one, like I said, which is God of Pain. I also have Beautiful Fiend, yet another same one. Beautiful Fiend. What the heck is wrong with that? Beautiful Fiend by Lola King. The Dark First series, I really want to read that series, mainly because Steph really liked that, even though she's usually not a fan of darker romances, but she really liked that series. So Dark First series. So obviously the first one, I haven't started that series yet, by Runix. And then next, don't know, I put 2 book in there. I think where there's, what the heck? A Wheel by Nordica Knight. Oh no, Where There's a Will by J.C. Walker. Oh, I actually end up having 22 books in this one. Let's hit spin. I hope it's a book I'm in the mood for. Oh no. Oh no, it's in the it was in the middle for a second there. Happy Place by Emily Henry. By the way, sorry if I kept looking down because I was like typing and looking at my list of books that I want to read and everything. I'm so sorry, but yeah, those are all the 5 books I want to put in my January TBR, the very first TBR of the year, and also my first official TBR from the past 2.5 years. I'm super excited. I think all of the books are actually the books I'm in the mood for and really want to read. Super excited. Let me just go through everything again, just quickly to summarize everything. The first book, The Vanishing Stairs by Maureen Johnson, which is the second book from the Truly Devious series. The Cut of the Woods by Liz Moore for my audiobook of the month. Beautiful Ugly by Alice Finney, which is a new release. Quicksilver by Kelly Hart. So pumped for this. I've been wanting to read this because everyone have been really obsessed with it. Happy Place by Emily Henry. I really want to continue on with my Emily Henry journey. I've read Beach Read, People We Meet on Vacation, and Book Lovers, and I really want to read Funny Story, but I always want to read things in order, which is why I have to read Happy Place first. I hope I can finally read and finish Happy Place in January so I can get to Funny Story and read her upcoming book immediately when it releases. I think The Beautiful something Happy, I don't know, I forget the name. Super excited for every single one of these. Let me know what books are part of your January TBR, and let's see by the end of the month if I can be successful in reading all of these 5. But like I said, I still want to have a bit of a wiggle room to put extra books, or maybe if I don't read all of them, I can still feel like successful, just in case I'm able to read more than 5. But I feel like 5 is a very happy amount. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're still here, comment a moon emoji. I don't know why, but I feel like a moon is very fitting because I love the moon and I'm currently looking at my moon lamp. So yeah, leave a full moon emoji down below. And thank you so much for watching. I hope I can see you in another one, and I hope I can finish my January TBR, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.